Welcome back to Leeds Lately for another trip down. Well, actually this time it's not memory lane and no one can really contest me in the comments because nobody alive today can remember this, but we're going to talk about the formation of Leeds United, when Leeds United were created and what happened really, because I know myself growing up, I always wondered why your other clubs would say founded 1897, 1888. They were all 1800, late 1800s, really early 1900s, and Leeds was 1919, which always stuck out to me as being a little bit late, and I wondered why that was. Obviously, I knew about this before doing a bit more research on it anyway, but Leeds United were founded in 1919 because they were founded from the remnants of a former club called Leeds City. Now, Leeds City formed in 1904, which is a little bit more like it in terms of what I'm talking about, where teams were founded around those times. Leeds City were founded in 1904, played at Elland Road, and had the Leeds coat of arms, the City coat of arms, as the badge. They played in navy blue with a yellow sort of stripe on it, and those were the colours of the City crest and of Leeds in general, navy blue, not navy blue, royal blue and yellow. There is a video actually on the channel talking about why Leeds United changed to white kit. So if you want to check that out, go and check that out after this video because that's an interesting story as well. Back to this one though. Leeds United were formed after Leeds City were disbanded. Now the reason that Leeds City were disbanded is because they had success. They had really good success in wartime football in World War I. And they were found to be paying their players, which was illegal during the war. Leeds had been basically hiding the fact that they were paying their players. So obviously, if they keep it under wraps, they can get the best players to come and play for them because they're going to get paid for it. And I don't think the players are going to be saying no to getting paid for it. And this was found out in 1919 and was dissolved because the directors of Leeds City Football Club refused to provide evidence to the FA inquiry about this situation with Leeds City paying their players to play for them, which obviously, like I said, was illegal at the time. So the FA inquired. The directors at Leeds City, I keep nearly saying Leeds United, at Leeds City refused to give the required evidence, and so they were expelled from the Football League, and that they were actually the first club to be expelled from the Football League mid-season, and the only other club to be expelled from a football season midway through is actually Bury, no, not Bury, I've never said that like that in my life, Bury in 2019. So 100 years difference between the first and the second club to ever get expelled from the Football League midway through a season. So obviously they actually completely dissolved and have tried to come back since, Bury. But Leeds City were expelled due to those financial irregularities. Now, there was a man called Crowther who lived in Leeds and was a rich businessman. He also owned Huddersfield at the time, and he became the new chairman of Leeds United, making a loan of £35,000 to Leeds United, which was repayable when they got back to the First Division. He brought in Arthur Fairclough, who had won the FA Cup with his Barnsley side in 1912 and was appointed Leeds manager on the 26th of February 1920, just after the foundation of Leeds United. And the resurrection of football in Leeds was complete when United finally applied to enter the Football League and were way ahead in the votes. 31 votes in 1920. I think Cardiff came second with about 23 votes or something like that. So you can see that Leeds were one of the most popular clubs to be admitted into the Football League. Cardiff City were admitted as well into the Football League. But yeah, Leeds United in May 1920 were admitted to the second division season of 1920-21, and that is why Leeds United were founded so late. And obviously since then we've won the title a good few times under Don Revie. We've won it in 1991-92 season, which was the end of the old First Division, and obviously we've won a championship. We've won FA Cups. Have we won an FA Cup? We know we've won a League Cup. We lost against Sunderland in an FA Cup final, which I may do a video on as well. Why do Sunderland hate Leeds? Why do Leeds hate Sunderland? Something like that. We may do a video on that at some point as well, so keep your eyes peeled on the channel for that. But that is why and how Leeds United came to existence. They were Leeds City, and that was disbanded due to financial irregularities, i.e. they were illegally paying players to play for them during wartime football, didn't respond, didn't help with the investigations, were expelled. Then Leeds United, like a phoenix, rose from the ashes and has been Leeds United playing at Elland Road all the way through till today. And again, that's why we don't want to see Elland Road knocked down. They are going to redevelop it, Elland Road, and keep it on the same site, which I think is the best decision because there's so much history tied into that football ground. You don't just want to knock it down. You want to improve it. And I mean, it's old and it's ugly, but the old Peacock Ground still deserves to have its place in English football as one of the fiercest and most intimidating places to come. But that is how Leeds United were founded, out of the ashes of Leeds City. If you have any comments or anything you want to talk about down below, anything I may have got wrong, obviously I've just had to do the research because I wasn't born until about 80 years after this. So yeah, if you want to talk about it, just let me know in the comments down below, and we'll have a good chat about it. Thanks for watching Leeds Lately though, and I shall see you in the next one.